Hey guys, this is Dumbass Parzax back with another video, and today we're gonna be playing a game called Rainswept. The menu, yep, there it is, Rainswept. So we're gonna be playing this game. It's supposed to be like a murder mystery thing. You're a detective, but you have a dark past apparently, and you have to deal with that while you're playing. But this is just the demo, so I don't think we'll get too deep in that kind of stuff. So, new game. Let's jump into it. Monday, 12:14 a.m., October 7th, 1996. Wow, that's way too far back in the past. Whoop, what? That don't do it. Shit. Whoop, what the hell? Frostwood Interactive. I really like the music for some reason. Oh, well, good job, mechanic. I really like the music. And yeah, I played a little, like, till here, and I saw Arman, Sandhu, an Indian guy. Heck yeah. This game better be good, Arman. Is there FPS drops? I sure hope not. Or I'll have to switch the graphics to medium. Okay. The audio is loud. Monday, 7:35 a.m. October 7th, so it's the same day. It's a bit later. Okay, so we're investigating the suicide. Okay, press E on keyboard. Yeah, I'm playing on keyboard. Okay. All right, I'm here. Time to see what this is all about. What all this is about. I can't read. Action, movement. Hold shift to run. I can't understand a thing. Okay, keyboard E to interact, A or D. What does this mean? What do the numbers mean? Oh, I get it. Okay. Movement is with that. Space is for, I don't even know, man. Huh. Space is for skip previously heard dialogue. Okay, perfect. Alright then. Why can I not move? Oh, WASD is for movement. Okay. I thought arrow keys would be for movement. I can interact with it. That's my car! Hell yeah, it is. Can I fix it? I just got here. Okay. Okay, alright, I get it. I'm not going back now. Oh, so I thought that was for fixing it or some shit. Okay. Man, hold it. I feel like... Well, so as it turns out, the game was not lagging, and I was just paranoid. Yeah, so yeah, let's continue, shall we? Yay! Terrible. What's so terrible? Body. Oh, that's what the people. Oh, those are umbrellas. I couldn't figure that out. What? I said terrible business, all this. Bah, this was only a matter of time, everyone knows that. I know, still, they were so young, I only saw one person die. I don't know what you're talking about. Young and stupid, you mean? Stories I've heard. The stories I've heard, I can't read, Jesus. I guess you're right, it was just a matter of time. What? It was a matter of time! It's really coming down today. We should get back home. A few more minutes. I want to see what happens. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna catch a cold, that's all. Wow. The neighbors are assholes. Jesus. Oh wait, I can interact over here. They've been here a while, it looks. Okay. Now, why would I do that? What do you mean? I'm just trying shit out. What do you want from me doing? Hold on, I'm gonna talk to everyone over here first before I go in. Ma'am, please, you need to back away a little. What happened here? A murder? Johnny, get under the umbrella. Granny, I wanna leave. Can I go back to the shop? Could see this coming a mile away. Ma'am, please. Granny, please. Alright, Johnny, let's go. There's no point standing here now. Yeah, why would you... Man, these guys are assholes. I knew this would happen. We should have done something. Yeah, you should have. The guy killed himself. There's nothing we could have done. There's something you... What is wrong with these guys? Chris is responsible, I'm so sure. Who is Chris? It's hard to disagree, but let's not speculate. What? Wow. Detective Anderson, right? The chief is inside. They've been waiting for you. You need to control the crowd, officer. You need to push the crowd. Wait, was there a choice? Was that a choice? Shit, did I just mess up a choice? Shit. I can't hear you over the rain. The crowd, handle them. There could have been evidence out here. Oh yes, I'm trying. This guy has a nice mustache. Hey Williams, what the hell are you doing? Who's Williams? Trying to pop this tape, sir. It won't stay. I'll get some sticks and drive them in. Yes, sir. Richard! Don't call for Richard. Richard's on leave. Do it yourself. Goodness. Sorry, detective. We're short on manpower here. We weren't prepared for this kind of thing. First time in decades. And to top it off, this rain out of nowhere. Just get the crowd under control. I'm heading inside. Yes, detective, don't worry. Richard, I mean Williams. Oh, okay. What does this guy have to say? Now what's he up to? That's it? That's all he had to say? I feel like I could have talked to him. I feel like it's messed up a choice or some shit. But hey, what can we do now? Look at the door! That's the way inside. I wonder why Chief sent me all the way to find you for this case. Only one way to find out. Should I go in? Of course. Go in, look. Let's look around some more just in case. I think I'll have a look at it. Yep. I don't think I left anything, but hey, why not? No, I came from there. I can't go back. What else? Oh my god, I just realized that I have... Wow, okay. You could have told me that before. Okay, I'm heading inside now, apparently. Nothing else. Oh, I'm smoking. Wow, I'm a badass. Can I check out anything else? I don't think so. We've been here a while, it looks like. No, why would I do that? I don't know, man. I'm just trying shit out. That's the way inside. I wonder why Chief sent me all the way to find you for this case. Only one way to find out. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Yeah, we don't have anything else to look at. No point hanging around out here. Yeah, it's raining. You might get sick. Take care of yourself, detective. Oh god. Oh, there was... Oh, so it's obvious. Like, the guy killed the woman and then committed suicide. That's the sheriff. I should talk to him first. The guy shot the woman and then killed himself. That's obviously what happened. Michael? Huh? Wait, what? Detective, are you okay? What the hell happened? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Guess I'm just a little tired after the long drive here. Detective Anderson, right? The head office called in to say that you'd be joining us here for this investigation. I'm Sheriff Harris, and this is Lieutenant Watt. We appreciate the department sending help, but I don't think we'll need it. Hey, fuck you! This case is ready to be wrapped up. Wait, what? What do we have here? The victims are Christopher Green, age 26, died from a bullet wound to the head. Looks self-inflicted. Yeah, I know about that. I saw that. And Diane Miller, age 24, single bullet wound through the abdomen. The victims lived together, were unmarried. Any signs of intruders, time of death, the weapon, any witnesses? Well, let's start with the beginning, I guess. Any signs of an intruder? No signs of forced entry. The door was locked from inside when we arrived. An officer climbed through the open window to open the door. There are no footprints outside the window. But the window was open, which means someone could have climbed in, but I know they didn't because the dude killed himself, so why am I arguing? Except the officer. What? No, why would I say that? What? Except the officers, okay. Except the officers. He was careful. Oh, I completely took that in the wrong way. I thought he meant the officers killed them. No signs of struggle or marks on the bodies either. Okay, signs of any intruders has been done. Time of death. What was the time of death? According to the next door neighbor, a single gunshot was heard at around 0:15 hours. We received the call at about 0:20 hours and were here another 5 minutes. We found them dead upon arrival and confirmed the timing. The weapon. No, I already asked that. No, I thought I clicked. No, shit. Shit. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, whatevs, fam, whatevs. Oh, wow, that's just, okay. The weapon. What do we do about the weapon? Both shots were fired from an M1911A1 .45 caliber pistol. The ballistics report will let us know more. Any witnesses? Just the next door neighbor who claims to have heard a single gunshot. We can interview him short. A single gunshot, but how does that work? There were 2 bullets. End questions, I guess. That doesn't make sense because, honestly speaking, detective, we think it's pretty obvious what's taken place here. What do you mean? They had a reputation. They weren't exactly a happy couple. The whole town knows this. Diane was shot at point blank range with Chris's gun, probably by Chris. Then he went ahead and shot himself as the wound was clearly self-inflicted. Yeah, but the gunshot should have still been heard, even if it was like... that doesn't make sense. So you see, sending you here unnecessarily complicates things. Question their abilities. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Which is why I'm going to do that in the game, because I wouldn't do that in real life. I'm beginning to think it was a very good idea, in fact. It's obviously a case of murder-suicide, detective. So everything's figured out already? If that was sarcasm, I'll ignore it, but yes, more or less. Are you suggesting there was domestic violence involved? It would seem so. It was never reported, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. So rumors. You may call it that, but where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm not sure that. And they were never really able to fit in this town. They were new here, moved in about 6 months ago. Never got much, didn't make any friends. We didn't need to analyze the obvious, detective. That would only be inefficient. Officer Blunt will assist you through the course of your work here. Hello, detective. Oh, it's a woman. And one more thing. We're looking to wrap this case up quickly and cleanly. We don't want to drag it if it can be helped. We have an important festival coming up around in a week's time, so you might say this rather bad timing. So there's no need to go around complicating things, alright? Just get me a story that works and we can quickly close this case. Sarcastic reply. Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Can't wait to wrap this case up. Yeah, alright then. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Okay then. Huh. Anyway, have a look around if you'd like. Come talk to me when you're done. Yes, I would like to have a look around indeed. What's this? Oh, well, I didn't notice that. It's signed Chris 96, so it's the year. I'm guessing Chris built some kind of furniture around this house. It's okay. I thought I would be inspecting the dead body, not the signature. Oh, there's more stuff. Could I investigate the dead body or what? I couldn't, right? Oh, I can, okay. Gunshot to the stomach. The damage and the residue would suggest the shot was taken at point blank range. The rules are the possibility of her being shot from an open window. She would have been in line of sight from the outside though. There's no mistaking it, the perpetrator would have been inside the house to cause this kind of a wound. Whether that was Chris or someone else, it's hard to say at the moment. It was obviously Chris. I'm not even gonna go against the town people in this case. I'm pretty sure it was just Chris. And I feel like the audio is too loud and you cannot even hear me. I hope that wasn't the case, because Jesus, that would be embarrassing. I feel like that is indeed the case, and this is getting embarrassing. Lower the audio, please, please, please. Okay. Hello there, everyone. Is this... Wow, that guy is shaking his head, alright. Alright. So we inspected the gun wound. We can talk to her. Nah, I don't want to do that yet. I can inspect the drawers, but I want to inspect the gun. Let me inspect the gun. Thank you. Blah 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 blah. Pistol. As the lieutenant said, it looks pretty old. It can hold around 7 rounds. That's unusual. There are 4 rounds still in there. This means 3 rounds were fired from the... What if he only had 6 rounds? Ever thought of that, detective? But what else, I guess. At some point of time, yeah, okay. If 2 were fired last night, where's the 3rd? Was it turned... What was it used on some other day? The gun belonged to Chris, according to Lieutenant Watts. Let's assume Chris or Diane weren't the ones to use it. Is there anyone else that could have known where they kept the gun? From Pineview, I really doubt it. Remember, no signs of forced entry. Could it be someone they were comfortable with or trusted? No one I can think of. Okay, let's check out the man's. Bullet wound to the head. The skull is badly damaged. Most of the side has been blown off. Jesus. His body position and the way he fell would indicate that he was sitting sideways on the chair facing where Diane's body is now. But he was standing. In the scene we saw, he was standing right next to the window. The angle of the shot indicates that he was shot from the side. If someone shot him, they were standing in front of the refrigerator. No clues there though. He could have been shot from the window at the moment it's shot. Must get it checked for fingerprints and footprints outside. Okay. Could someone have entered and left through here? We should have the fingerprint results in a couple of days, detective. Don't forget there aren't any footprints outside. If someone shot him from outside, then Chris would have sat facing the refrigerator. Okay. That would make sense. That way, the killer wouldn't need to enter the house. But in that case, who shot Diane? Examine hand. Gunpowder. Residue on his right hand. Hard to disagree with the lieutenant here. This is strong evidence for the victim shooting himself. Unless it was made to look that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's made to look that way because that's not what we saw. Right? The chair's fallen on its back. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. It should have fallen on the side. Looks like Chris fell off the chair before or after being shot. No, that's not how it works. What else, I guess? Rounds. It's a box of 20 rounds. There are 13, which means 7 are missing. Okay, well, alright. 2 were used last night. Okay. There are 4 left in the gun, as we saw earlier. If 2 were used last night, there's still 1 unaccounted for. Was that used on some other day? Perhaps? Okay, I'm going to talk to this woman, or am I? Dun dun dun. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the woman. All right. Wait, there's something else. I can talk to this dude. No? What? Not very professional. I hope they know what they're doing. Oh, okay. Damn, just being an asshole left and right. Hey, detective. Need any help? What's the plan? Have a look around the room. Once you're done, talk to Lieutenant Watts. I've looked around the room. Let's just talk to Lieutenant Watts then. Hello there. You're a wizard. I'm a Watts. Bad joke, I'm sorry. Shall we proceed? Yes, we shall. Wait, no, I didn't check if the door was openable. I hope it wasn't. Yes, I'm done. Alright, let's have a chat with Mr. Willis outside. Alright, let's do so. The rain has finally let up. Yes, the noise was really annoying. Thank you. Wait, I'm gonna not go there and accept your coffee instead. I'm gonna not go here either. I'm gonna accept your coffee actually. Thank you. Some nice coffee you got there. And that dude is in his robe. That's okay. Right, Mr. Willis. He lives right there next door. Coffee, detective? Yes, please. Yeah, I love coffee. Yes, thank you. You can ask him any questions you may have about last night. Right, Mr. Willis. Can you tell me everything that you saw or heard during last night's events? Well, let's see. I'd headed off to bed at around 11 p.m. as usually I do after a glass of whiskey. Wow, okay. That's dope, I guess. Helps me sleep, you know. Anyway, somewhere around 12:15 a.m. I'd say, I was woken up by a loud bang. I ran to me bedroom window. Is he Scottish? I ran to me bedroom window. I can't even do a Scottish accent. I ran to me bedroom window that looked straight down at their place. And what did you see? Nothing. Their kitchen lights were on, but that's about it. I went to my phone and called Lieutenant Watts here straight away. How long did it... Oh, there's more questions after this? Okay. How long did it take to get to the window? Did you see anyone at all on the streets? You said you heard one gunshot. Yeah, that's exactly my question. You said you heard one gunshot. Yes, the whiskey usually knocks me... Yes, the whiskey usually knocks me out pretty good. So if there'd been one more, I didn't hear him. Okay, I guess that's acceptable. How long did it take you to get to the window? Once you heard the gunshot. About a couple of seconds, detective. No more than 5, I'd say. I nearly fell out of my bed when I heard the shot. You might say I was halfway there already. Did you see anyone at all on the street? Did you see any sort of unusual activity on the streets? No, detective. Everything was exactly the same as always. Well, next, other questions, please. Do you live alone? Did they have any visitors? Any other information? Did they have many visitors? Did Chris and Diane have many visitors? Oh shit, what happened? Okay, the game's still running, right? Yeah, okay. Many visitors, friends, etc. No, not at all, in fact. In all this time I heard... Okay, I can't read. In all this time I only maybe saw Jack coming over to fix their car. And Father Smith came over a couple of times when they newly moved in. A year back almost. Nah, people rarely ever visited him. Cause they mostly kept to themselves, see? Never made any friends here. But sometimes folks don't like those kinds either, so I can't really say. Know what I mean? No, please elaborate. You won't find anyone crying over their deaths here. Nobody really knew them. They never got out much. Do you live alone? He probably doesn't. Oh, okay. Yes, I do. Never got married. It's a long story. One meant to be talked over a couple of whiskeys. Know what I mean? Can anyone confirm your whereabouts? Your? Why would I want to know his whereabouts? Oh, okay, he's a suspect. Okay. I was just at home. You see, am I a suspect? It's procedure, Mister. But I know Mr. Willis. He's cool. He's cool, alright. The whiskey knocks me out early, so maybe that's why I never heard all this before. But a couple of times, I was up a little later. One night, about a month ago, I heard pretty bad things. There was some loud noises, like stuff being flung around and such, see? I heard someone crying. I was thinking to myself that maybe I should call the police, but it quieted down all of a sudden. We never received any calls for domestic violence, but people have often talked of stories of this kind. Can you remember when you heard about this, Mr. Willis? Well, I was up late at night writing an important letter. I think it must have been somewhere between 1st to 3rd last month. 1st to 3rd September, alright. Anything else? Nah, that's all I know about this. Right, thanks for your help, Mr. Willis. We'll be in touch if we need anything else. No problem, and thanks for the coffee. Wait, we paid for the coffee? God damn it. So, detective, you said you wanted to have a talk later. Is now a good time? Yes, Lieutenant, please don't tell witnesses they're under no suspicion, especially not in front of them. So basically you're telling me that I don't know how to do my job, is that it? All I'm saying is this case isn't all wrapped up as you'd like to believe. How can you not see what's right in front of you? It's so obvious. Triple dot. Mr. Willis didn't see anything outside the house after the gunshots, and there are no signs of anyone forcing entry either. On top of that, considering how rough things were between the two of them, you heard what Mr. Willis said, right? That doesn't prove anything. Jumping to conclusions, seriously? We don't know the complete pic. Yeah, I should probably be less of an asshole right now. Jesus Christ, this is getting out of hand. The amount of information we have as of now is very little. There is no complete picture. We need to dig deeper if we want to know the truth, and not just confirm our assumptions. Well, what about the door, huh? How was it locked from the inside? Explain that. I checked the door. It locks itself from the inside when you pull it close. Regardless of whether you pull it from the outside or push it from the inside, it closes on its own. Alright, I got that. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm saying that there's no conclusive evidence yet. Well, fine. Dig as deep as you'd like, detective. You won't find anything new here. I was perfectly capable of handling this case myself, but of course the head department had to complicate things. In any case, Sheriff Harris will probably want to wrap this case before the festival, so don't expect him to wait for more than a week. I have to head to the station now, officer. Escort Detective Anderson to his hotel. I have a hotel! Hell yeah! Will do, sir. Okay. We'll come back in the evening to search the house, letters, diaries, things of that sort. What? Why am I speaking? Officer Blunt. Alright. Can we expect the autopsy? When can we expect the autopsy results? Autopsy. I don't know how to pronounce, okay. Day after tomorrow, according to the coroner, but I'll confirm and let you know. I'm guessing there were more than 2 bullets shot last night. We should take another look around the kitchen to make sure. 3 bullets, but Hmm. We're actually glad that you're here, you know, although the sheriff and Lieutenant Watts would rather not admit it, even to themselves. This is like the first murder here in the last 100 years or so. We have no idea how to deal with it. I mean, it's alright. It's alright, I know what you mean. I just joined the force a month back, for instance, and a murder already. I'm not sure if I'm ready. I kind of knew them, you could say. I've never known anyone that's been murdered before, you know. It's kind of weird, a bit sad. I know as an officer, I'm not supposed to feel that way and all. You'll be fine, give it time. Yeah, I wanna give up being the sarcastic asshole, I guess. I wanna be nice. Even though the game has probably just set my personality like that at this point. I don't know, man. Thanks, detective, that means a lot. Tell me about Chris and Diane. Yes, please. What do you know about Chris and Diane? Well, not much. It's mostly what Mr. Willis said earlier. Nobody knew them, really. They came in here, kept to themselves, you'd hear stories about them. Everyone thought they were some kind of weirdos. What does that mean? I admit I kind of agreed with that sentiment too. I feel bad about that now. It's no reason to make assumptions about people's character, and character can't be used as evidence. Sure it can. What are you talking about? So I'd really like to help figure out what the real story is, whatever it may be. What's this festival next week? The sheriff said that there's a festival in town next week. What's that about? Oh, it's an annual thing. We have it every October. There's a fair on the market street. There's food, rides. We got a lot of tourists from nearby states around that time. It's a good source of revenue for some smaller businesses here. Of course, that of course is less important in the light of recent events. Good to hear you say that. Of course, we can't go around trying to wrap up cases based on our assumptions, whatever the situation may be. I mean, these are people's lives that ended, and it's our job to figure out what really happened. So I guess what I'm saying is you can count on me during this investigation. Thanks. And dialogue. Man, I really like the visuals in this game for some reason, even though they're so basic and two-dimensional. I'm hoping the local police will let me do the job I've been sent to do, though. I don't mean you. Detective, I know what you mean. Honestly speaking, Sheriff Harris is an asshole. Nice! Triple dot. I'm serious, he doesn't care about anything except running off home and taking it easy. I mean, that's pretty much me in real life, but okay. This case probably ruined his plans to relax and enjoy the festival week. I hate people like that. Lieutenant Watts, though, he's really sweet. I know he comes across as a little obnoxious, but... Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, we just ran someone over. What? What happened? Jack's auto repair shop. I saw her. She was right. What? What the hell? Well, okay, we're back. I messed something up, I feel like. Okay. I saw her. She was right there. Do I even... I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I seeing her? Why am I thinking of her? Ah, so here, I told you the detective has problems of his own, so... I didn't think they would show that in the demo, though. Okay, let's go. Okay, you know what, let's check out this trash. How about we're checking out my YouTube channel? Tar shovel, wonder what Jack uses them for. Okay, let's talk to the woman. Look at the woman first. Jeez, I hope she's not hurt. How's the car looking? I don't know. Ask Jack, he's working on it. Talk to me when you're done. Oh, she looks pissed for some reason. Did I fuck it up? How bad did I fuck it up? Cheesums. Look at the car! My poor car. Let's talk to Jack. Hi Jack, how you doing? Look at Jack first. He said his name's Jack. It's a good thing he was passing by when the crash happened. Nice. You look kind of uncomfortable. Don't you need the car to be on a ramp or something? Nah man, you worry too much. What's the issue with the car? Well, the headlights and the bumper's gone. You'll need to have them replaced. I'm going to have to check if I've got a replacement part so I can fix it. How long will it take you to fix it? A couple of days, 3 maybe, depending on how quickly I can get the parts. Oh, days? Jesus, shouldn't take more than 4 days at most. Oh boy. Hey dude, can you fetch me a big red wrench? It should be in a toolbox outside. Alright. You're amazing, bud. Thanks. Where is it? Where is it? You know what? I'll look around first. Jack got us here in that. Alright. What is this gigantic mouse just lying on the floor? That could be the toolbox. Oh, it's a toolbox. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Big red wrench. This must be it. That's what he said. Big red wrench. So let's take it to him. Help me fix my car, Jack boy. I just mentioned him like he was Jacksepticeye. That rhymed so much. Yeah, that's it. Love this wrench. Thanks, bud. Ask about the convertible. Ask about tar and shovel. I didn't even look at the convertible. God damn it. The red convertible there. Is that yours? Yeah, man. It's a 65 Mustang. I love that ride. I got it used for pretty cheap off a guy who couldn't take care of her anymore. Luckily, the car's got something that keeps it running like new now. The big red wrench. The big red wrench. You know, the wrench is pretty awesome. But it's nothing if it's not got someone who can make it work like me. I spend all my free time on her, fixing her up and making sure she runs better than new. And I keep her happy by taking her on her long, beautiful drives on the road outside town. Ask about the tar and shovel. You've got a shovel and some tar there. What do you use those for? That dude. A bit of a construction work on the side sometimes, you know, fixing up driveways and stuff for some extra cash. End conversation. Alright. Detective, you're here investigating Diane's murder, right? And Chris, yes. Do you have any information that could help us? I don't know about information, man. I just know that he did it. What do you mean? Chris, he killed her. Why would you say this? Did you know them? What were you doing last night? You're a suspect now. I'm a boy. I'm not gonna say that. Sheesh. Did you know Chris and Diane well? Not really. People here barely did. They were not the kind to come out and make friends with the new neighbors, it looks like. They still felt like outsiders to the rest of us. Why did you say this? I never could. Everyone could see it coming. Diane. They say she was troubled, scared of him even. Someone in this town should have done something. We all knew this could happen. But no one cared enough about them to bother interfering. How do you know all this? I don't know, rumors around town mostly. Yeah, this guy's definitely a suspect now. What were you doing last night? What I was doing last night? Yes, that's what I asked. Oh, right. I drove a couple miles from here and drank a few beers while I enjoy the view. At night? Yeah, the stars, man, you see. Was there anyone with you? Did you meet anyone? Nah, man. There's nothing like the pleasure of my own company sometimes. Alright, thanks for your help, Jack. We shall be back if we have any more questions. Of course you will. What do you mean, Jack? For your car, man. Come back when it's fixed. You get way too serious, way too fast, man. Chill out. I mean, there's 2 people dead here. Obviously, I get serious. Can I steal his car? I don't want to. I want to steal this car, not that piece of shit. Oof, what a beauty. I wonder if it's Jack's. Yes, I just asked him. Jesus Christ, would you have a memory of a goldfish? Oh, she's standing up now? Was she? No, she was sitting on the boxes before. Yeah, okay. Huh. Talk. Hey! Hi! Are you okay? You sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine, surprisingly. Apologize for the accident. I'm really sorry about the crash. I don't know what. It's alright, especially since we're okay. Something else worries me though. What's that? What happened back there? How did we hit that tree? I think the brakes failed. I thought I saw something. Let's be honest. I sneezed. No, I'm gonna be honest. I thought I saw something. What did you see? A person. I thought I saw a person. That's kind of creepy. Yes, it is. Yeah, I know. But are you okay otherwise? I mean, I don't know you, so I don't know if this is a regular thing. No offense. And that's okay. I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, you collapsed back there at the crime scene too. And then this. Yeah, I forgot about that. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I've been a little dizzy all day. Maybe I just need a nap. Seeing this kind of stuff kind of bums me out. I'm just saying, if there's anything wrong, you can talk to me about it. Don't hesitate. I won't. Okay. Detective! No, I should have made that into a country accent. Detective! Oh, he's shirtless. Kind of, I guess. It's a tank top. I don't know. I'm gonna drive to the next town for some spare parts. Want me to drop you to the hotel or something? I'd like to take a walk around town first, actually. I called up the station from Jack's phone. A car is on the way. They'll drop us off at the market street and your luggage at the hotel. You take care now, dude, until we meet again. Goodbye, Jack, a boy. Pineview Books. Here we are, the famous Pineview Market. Alright, can I save now? Please tell me I can save. I can't save. Did it auto-save? Please tell me it auto-saved. But it didn't even auto-save, so I have to keep playing. Why? Why can I not save? Huh? I just want to save. Just let me save the game. Oh my god. It saved like 10 minutes ago. Why can I not save? Makes no sense. Why? Just let me save, goddammit. Okay, whatever, man. I'll just keep playing. I guess. I'm kidding. Not much to see here, really. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see if we can talk to some of the locals here. Alright, it isn't very busy at this time of the day, but there should be a few people. Hey guys, I'm sorry if that ended really weirdly. The recording just messed up like severely in between and at the end of the video. So what pretty much happened is she told me that the market wasn't actually that famous, and that's all I can actually remember. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Sayonara, people. Goodbye. Sayonara. Bye.